Good evening, everybody. Tonight we wanted to share with you our lists of our favorite quick service restaurants at Walt Disney World.
So this basically includes any fast casual dining or any counter service restaurants.
Right, so that means that you walk into the restaurant, you walk up to a cash register, you tell them your order, you pay for it there, then walk up to a counter where you will receive your food and then take it back to the table.
So nobody is serving you at the table. It's not tableside service, if that makes sense. Most of the time, these places are a little bit more like budget friendly as well, which is nice. But we have our lists and we're ready to kind of talk with you guys about what our favorites are. Also, our lists are probably going to differ from your lists because we haven't eaten at every single quick serve restaurant on property.
Right.
Although that is my goal. One day I would like to do that.
Oh, yeah.
And this also inspired me to want to try so many other places.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot that we haven't been able to get to.
So this video will be our 5 favorite quick serve restaurants right now. I imagine that these will definitely need to be updated later after we try all of the quick service restaurants.
Yeah.
But right now, these are our 5 favorites.
Yeah. So, what do you say? Should we start at number 5?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So the first one that we wanted to talk about is Docking Bay 7 and Ronto's Roasters, located in Galaxy's Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Because they're kind of in the same area, and they sort of serve the same kind of like space food. That's why I picked those as just one unit together. I do like Ronto's Roasters better than I like Docking Bay 7, but I did like the breakfast at Docking Bay 7, and I enjoyed the interesting array of food available at Docking Bay 7. It was nice to be able to like go into a restaurant and really feel like you were on another planet.
So I actually really like the kids menu at Docking Bay 7. I had the fried tip yip, which is the fried chicken, and they recently changed the menu where instead of giving it the space name first, they lead with the Earth name, the fried chicken name. Just because I guess it was like confusing people, but I actually really enjoyed the fact that they were using these like
themed names.
Yeah, I thought the names were really cool and it made it seem like a cooler thing to eat, I guess. But it is fried chicken. It comes in like a little rectangle kind of form, which is a little bit weird at first, but the chicken was nice and moist.
Yeah.
It was fried really nicely. It was crispy. It was really good. I actually liked it a lot. It came with macaroni and cheese, which was delicious, and it also came with Romanesco broccoli, which looks really cool. It looks very spacey and it's really an interesting thing to look at, but it's very similar to broccoli, although it looks like a fractal, which is really cool. So it's very like sci-fi looking.
Oh yeah.
Kind of, I don't know. I liked it.
So I also got the fried chicken, but I got the adult version, and mine came on mashed potatoes with a weird herb gravy.
They called it herb gravy, but it was spicy. It was almost like tomatillo salsa.
It was very strange. I enjoyed everything about my meal other than that particular aspect of it. And so that's why I think the next time I would order it without that.
I actually like the sauce.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. I think it just depends on your like spice level and your like flavor palette. So although we just tried the fried tip yip, the fried chicken, they do have other options as well that we hope to go back and try. They have a pot roast. They have pork ribs. There was like a noodle, a shrimp and noodle salad, and I think some other salad options as well as some other plant-based options. So I for sure want to go back and give those other things a try too to see if they're just as good as the fried chicken.
And I've also gotten breakfast at Docking Bay 7, which was really good because you got like a little like round-shaped space-themed egg type thing. But the thing that I really liked for breakfast was Ronto Roasters because that had the Ronto breakfast wrap. And that was like an egg and pork sausage inside of like a pita, which was delicious. And the lunchtime version of the Ronto wrap was also delicious.
So good. Oh my goodness. The first time that I had it, I couldn't believe how good it was because it didn't look good.
Right.
It looks kind of weird, but it was delicious. Like the little slaw inside, that piece of pork, it played really nicely with the pork sausage. It was so delicious.
And I will say this too. One of the last times that I went to Galaxy's Edge, I mobile ordered a Ronto wrap and I had it within like 10 seconds of ordering it.
Oh yeah, highly recommend mobile ordering.
Yeah.
For sure. Because those lines can be really long, especially in Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah. Our next favorite quick service location is Casey's Corner, located on Main Street in Magic Kingdom. I don't know how I turned into a hot dog fanatic, but I am a hot dog fanatic. I really do like hot dogs. And I've been to Casey's probably more than any other quick service restaurant on property. I went for the 12 days of Christmas hot dogs. I've got a 2-foot long hot dog there more than once. I even like the specialty hot dogs at the parties and the after hour events. I think the last one that I had was a Hades one for the Villains After Hours. Had like a black bun. It was fun. So some of the other things they have at Casey's are all different kinds of hot dogs. They've got chili cheese dogs. They've got macaroni and cheese loaded hot dogs. They've got vegetarian options. Apparently, a lot of people really enjoy the slaw dog vegetarian option. And you do have to pay attention when you go to Casey's because sometimes they have specialty hot dogs depending on the month and depending on what holidays are happening in that month. One thing that I haven't tried at Casey's that I think I want to try the next time that a lot of people rave about are the little corn dog nuggets.
So a while back, they changed the recipe and everybody was really like up in arms about it. They ended up changing the recipe back, I guess, to whatever they were before. So I'd be interested to see if they're as good as everybody says they are.
Yeah.
So
the next time we go,
I think they serve them with like a cheese sauce too.
Yeah, something.
Which sounds so strange to me.
Sounds delicious.
So the next time we go, for sure, we're going to be trying those corn dog nuggets. The next quick service location on this list is Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn and Cafe. It's located in the Magic Kingdom in Frontierland near the Country Bear Jamboree. One of the last times that we went to Pecos Bill, we had the trio of tacos. We actually split it, and it was kind of enough food for both of us.
Yeah.
As like a light dinner. I thought it was a pretty good deal. But you got a choice of a ground beef taco, a chicken taco, or a spicy cauliflower taco. We did one of each. The spicy fried cauliflower was so good.
Very spicy.
It was very spicy. I couldn't believe how spicy it was.
Yeah.
But it was so, so delicious. And when you go to Pecos Bill's, they have this toppings bar. So you can really make your own, like whatever flavor you like. You can do a ton of cheese, a ton of salsa, a ton of sour cream, or none of those things.
Yeah.
And it was just, I thought it was really delicious and a really good deal.
Yeah. And we also had a spicy dessert, like a spicy chocolate dessert.
I think the dessert that we had may have been a limited time thing.
I think so.
I think it was for like Mickey's birthday, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
But it was like a chili chocolate. It was really pretty, like they presented it really nicely, and I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, and that's something that we look for every time that we go to Pecos Bill is some sort of special offering, because they always have something like a special sipper or a special dessert.
Yeah.
You always got to look for that when you're going.
So not only does Pecos Bill's have the delicious tacos, they also have other options like nachos, fajitas, rice bowls, as well as just a plain bacon cheeseburger. So if you're not into the Tex-Mex style stuff, you can just get a cheeseburger, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah, I'm going to get me a cheeseburger.
No, get the tacos. They're so good.
Up next on our list is brand new to Epcot, and that is the Regal Eagle Smokehouse. And we just ate there recently because it had just opened, and it is delicious.
Yeah, it was really good.
It is just kind of like a standard barbecue restaurant. I got the pulled pork last time that we went, and it was good. It had a lot of flavor to it, and all of the different sauces that they have were fun to kind of like try each one and see which one you like best. I think I like the brisket sauce the best.
Oh yeah, it was good.
And what did you get?
I got the plant-based burger, so I had a plant-based burger with barbecued jackfruit on top. And I liked it. I thought it was a really nice, like, plant-based option. It was a really solid flavor. It tasted very barbecue-like. I knew I was eating plant-based food, but it was less in-your-face plant-based,
right,
if that makes sense. And I love the sides. I think that's like the main attraction for me, or like the main thing that makes me want to go back. I really liked the macaroni and cheese. It was like a very delicious, very homemade macaroni and cheese, like a baked macaroni and cheese. It tasted like something your mom would make, or like something that you would get at home.
And I really liked the French fries. They were like a nice seasoned French fries. They were kind of like a basic French fry that they just added some delicious seasoning to, and that really put them over the edge. I think that they're probably the best French fries that you can get on Disney property.
I think so. And I actually really liked the pickles too. So they call it a side of pickles. To me, it's more of like a cucumber salad. That's what I would call it. But I thought that was really delicious. And I like the onion rings. Yeah,
I really like the garlic toast too. And there's all kinds of other different options that you can get there too. Aside from the vegan burger and the pulled pork, you can get ribs, chicken. They have a smoked sausage sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
And we actually got to try that when we went to a charity event after the opening. Mm-hmm. And it was so good. That came on the garlic toast. I think that's what I'm going to order the next time that we go in.
I can't wait to go back.
Yeah.
I know, I really can't wait to go back to all of these places, but Regal Eagle is one that I really I think will be one of the first places we go back to.
We have a lot of eating ahead of us if we're going to try all the new places and go back to all these old places.
I can't wait.
It's going to be good.
I love eating. So another great quick service option at Epcot is Sunshine Seasons, which is in the Land Pavilion in Future World. I think I like this location so much because it's like a mini food court and there are so many options all in one place.
Yeah.
So if you're there with a large family or a large group and you can't all decide on something, this is a great place to go because more than likely there's something for everyone at this location.
I always get a turkey sandwich on focaccia bread, and it's always delicious.
Speaking of all the options, they have sandwiches, soups, salads, Asian noodles. They have a grill station where you can get like grilled salmon, grilled pork loin.
And burgers.
And burgers. They also have a great bakery selection as well. So one of the first times that I ever had vegan food at Disney World was here at Sunshine Seasons. And they have this chicken korma and it's made with a plant-based chicken and cashews. It's really good. It was something that made me really kind of like interested in vegan food because I'd never had it before. So I was like, this is vegan food.
Yeah.
Thought it was pretty delish.
I have never had a bad dessert at Sunshine Seasons.
Oh my gosh, one of the last times we went, I had this really delicious strawberry shortcake. It was so good.
We had this peanut butter thing. I think it was at Festival of the Arts, and it was fantastic.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I really want dessert now.
Yeah. It was so good.
It really is delicious. So this is a good one to go to, like I said, if you're with a large group or you just can't decide what you want. There's something for everyone.
It's also a fantastic place to escape the rain.
Oh yeah, good call.
Yeah.
It can be hard to find a table at sometimes just because it is such a large area and there are so many choices to eat, so there are so many people there.
And also, it's in the same building as Living with the Land, the boat ride, and Soarin'. Mm-hmm. And sometimes people don't want to ride Soarin', and so they will wait for the rest of their party in the tables for Sunshine Season.
Yeah, but we've always eventually found a table.
Yeah.
So just keep looking and hopefully you'll find one.
Just keep looking. Just keep looking. Next up, we wanted to mention Woody's Lunchbox in Disney's Hollywood Studios in Toy Story Land. They have the best thing, and that is tachos. They call them potato barrels, but you guys and I know both that these are tater tots. They're basically, you take nachos and instead of chips, you put tater tots in there. And they're so good. I want to eat them all the time. And they have breakfast tachos.
That does sound good. I've never had those.
Real good.
I do like their lunchbox tarts though. They're almost like gourmet Pop-Tarts in a way.
Yeah.
And they have one that's chocolate hazelnut, like Nutella. So good.
Has candied bacon on it.
Delicious.
I do have to say though, for breakfast, it's very difficult because it has such a short span of time for breakfast. So if you're looking to get some really good breakfast, you have to get there first thing in the morning. But I do guarantee those breakfast tachos, top notch. So you do have to keep in mind though that this is Woody's lunchbox, so you're getting things that might come in a lunchbox, like a brisket sandwich, a grilled cheese, tachos.
I never got a brisket sandwich in my lunchbox.
No?
No.
How about a smoked turkey sandwich?
Yes.
Okay. And you can get some Baby Bell cheese there. And you can even sit and eat your lunch on an oversized Baby Bell cheese.
Oh, I do like the theming of it. It's out, so the seating is outside, so it can be a little bit warm in like the summer months. Well, just all the time. It's pretty warm. But yeah, you're sitting on like an oversized piece of cheese.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cute.
And one little warning though is there is no real escape from rain at this quick service location.
Yeah.
Before we get to our last location, I did want to give an honorable mention to Westward Ho. Because I don't know that I would consider it too much of a quick service location and more of a cart.
Yeah, it is a cart.
And they don't have a huge selection of food, but they do have the most ridiculous bacon on a stick you've ever had. And it is so delicious.
It's really good. And I know you're just thinking like, yeah, okay, bacon. It's bacon. But it's so much more than bacon.
Yeah, it's super thick.
Oh, it's so delicious.
Can't wait to go back and have that bacon.
I know. I'm so hungry. Good. So what's our last quick service option?
The best quick service option, in my opinion, in all of Walt Disney World is Satuli Canteen. You have such a good selection of actual good, hearty food there.
Like, you can't get French fries there. You can't get a cheeseburger there, but you can get cheeseburger pods.
On the kids menu.
Apparently, they still have them on the adult menu. They're just not on the written menu.
Oh.
So the last time that we went, we mentioned that we wanted to get the cheeseburger pods, and we had to get 2 of the kids menu version. And you guys left some comments and you said, oh no, they have them on the adult menu. You just have to ask for them. They're not on the written menu.
Oh.
So it was 2 cheeseburger pods. They taste very similar to like a Big Mac.
Yeah.
They have a very like McDonald's flavor to me.
They're so good.
They are good.
And then not only can you get the cheeseburger pods, but you can get these protein bowls where you pick your protein, you pick your base, and you pick a sauce.
You can get sliced beef, you can get fire grilled chicken, they have tofu, and then you pick your base. So you can do like rice, you can do noodles, a salad base, they have a potato hash, and a few different sauces as well. They have a chimichurri, a black bean sauce, and they also, when you get your bowl, they serve these little boba balls on top of your bowl. So it looks very like alien. Like the food looks very like you're on another planet, because you're in Pandora.
Yeah, and because it does look alien, some of it is very Instagrammable, especially the desserts.
Oh my gosh, and the desserts are so good. So they have one that is a blueberry cream cheese mousse.
Dome?
Yeah, and then it has this passion fruit jelly kind of on top. It looks so beautiful, but it tastes even better.
And then the other one is, it looks awesome, but for some reason they didn't give it a very descriptive name. They're just like, chocolate cake.
And that one's really good too.
It is good, but I just wish that they had gone a little bit further with like the descriptive name. Maybe give it like some sort of alien name rather than just chocolate cake.
You mean like blueberry dome tart cake?
Well, that one had a fun name.
So we looked and that one's just called the blueberry cream cheese mousse.
All right.
Also, not very fun. Yeah.
Not as alien as I thought it was.
But we highly recommend checking out the Satu'li Canteen. It has a really nice indoor seating, nice and air conditioned, great like padded seats. You can sit down, enjoy your meal. But they also have an outdoor seating area as well. So if it's nice outside, the weather's not too bad, you can sit out there and enjoy all the scenery.
And it's covered for the most part. There is a few seats out in the open, but the majority of the outdoor seating is covered. So it will protect you from the rain unless it's really blowing hard, then it could blow sideways underneath the covering. Then I would try to go inside.
But the inside area is really, really nice.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I like each and every one of these places that we have on our list. But like we said, there are places we have not eaten at yet. So the next time that we go back, I would love to try some of those places that we haven't been to and do an updated list sometime in the future.
Yeah, so be sure to leave your favorite quick service locations in the comment section down below so we know which ones to try out on our next visit.
Yeah, maybe we'll find some new favorites the next time we go.
Yeah, so we hope you enjoyed this video, and please let us know if you guys want us to do any other favorite videos. Leave us some suggestions of which videos you guys would like to see.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we are off, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'm Brittany from Charleston, South Carolina, and now it's time to pay the price.